Shalom. See if the voice is there. Everything is good. Say something. Yo. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, it's probably just not so voice. Yeah, this is all it. That's cool. All right. Everyone's ready? All right, Shalom Akim out there. First and foremost, before we start, we want to give all praises to Yahawah, baha, yahawashi, baha, Yahawah, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. And Yahawashi, that's the name of his beloved Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect. Baha, in the name of the Holy Spirit. All right, man. Back out here another Thursday in the Spirit of the Lord. And the title of this lesson is going to be an open forum. We're just gonna go on whatever the Heavenly Father give us. All right, but behind the open forum, the title says, let's just jump straight into it. Let's grab that, bro.
This is Job 9:24.
Right.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
And that's where we get the title from. If not, where and who is he? Now, come to find out, now the covetous devil, this Edomite, the self-proclaimed white man, all right, now he's coveting after the Amazon rainforest.
Right.
And now he's destroying acres and acres and acres upon acres of land so that he could do whatever it is that he sees fit with that land over there. At the expense of the animals' lives, insect lives, and then the actual indigenous people of that forest lives, man. You know, he's destroying it and he's taking it right over, man. That's why the scripture just said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And what does the wicked man do? Hey, real quick, grab John 10:10, bro. Grab John 10:10, because the Edomite devil, we figured you out, man. Through the Spirit of the Lord, we figured you out, who you are, and what it is that you do on this planet Earth. Why are you here? We figured it out, and your actions validate that you the devil.
Right. That the Bible speaks.
Right, go ahead.
Right. So
hey, you the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You know, and your actions validate that you're the devil. You know, you may make it look like we're the devil, but no, you really the devil. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep. So this is John chapter 10, verse 10. It says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy."
And that's crucial, because them attributes fit one person on this earth, one nation of people on this planet Earth. And who's killing and destroying and just jacking everything up? Only this Edomite, this self-proclaimed white man. You got something like?
No.
Yeah, only a self-proclaimed white man take over the Amazon forest, and he's setting it ablaze over there, right? And his videos out there of indigenous people crying for their land, bro.
Right.
Crying. And then there's other videos out there where it's animals dead on the floor, dead leopards, dead sloths, all type of different dead animals on the floor because of that fire. And come to find out, it goes back to, I guess, the president of Brazil. But when you look at that dude, he's a puppet.
Right. He's a puppet. He's a fucking. He look like a damn cracker.
He look like an Edomite, bro.
I thought like
that's
damn,
a devil, bro.
Is that an Edomite? You know, he got the suit and tie on. Like, oh, this dude, he's sold out, man.
Yeah, he's sold out, bro. Look like he drink blood after every meeting. You know. So it came out that he's doing that on purpose. He's purposely doing that. And then it was them indigenous people of that Amazon. They I guess they was in court, and the dude lost in court.
Right.
He lost in court, and the whole Amazon on fire. Let's go, bro.
So it says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy."
And that's exactly what this Edomite is doing. He's coming and he's stealing, he's killing, and he's destroying everything on the planet, man.
Right.
Everything on the planet is getting jacked up under his hands. So that's why the Spirit got the Heavenly Father got his Harakah Kodash, the Holy Spirit on this man to reveal this dude a transition of power right now. This dude is finna get took out of power. He's not fit to rule, you know? That's Joffrey from Game of Thrones. That's Joffrey. You know? That was it right there? Let's grab that right there, bro. The Revelations. Right.
This is Revelations 11 and 18.
A little louder because that wind.
Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and thy time of the dead, that they should be judged.
Bam. So not only is Esau jacking up the planet, but he's jacking over these other nations out here. Now it's to the point that nobody wants to deal with this United States dollar.
Right.
Nobody wants to deal with the dollar, bro. They're like, fuck that. Because once upon a time, in order to get a real what would you say, like a real grasp of your money, it was to convert your money over into the United States dollar and then go purchase.
Right.
And then go purchase. Because you was like doubling your money up. Because these other currencies of the world, it's not the same value as the dollar. So they convert their money over into dollars and then go do their purchasing. You know? But now it's to the point they ain't even trying to do that no more.
Do that because it's worthless.
Right.
You know, it's not backed by anything, man.
Yep.
It's literally a debt note, man.
Yep.
You know, in the United States, what, like $20 trillion something dollars in debt, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
And counting, right?
and counting, man. It's keep going up by the years, man. You know.
Right. Soon as anybody is born in the United States, the damn shit goes up mad dramatically.
Man.
Because soon as you're born in the United States, you're born straight into debt.
Straight into debt.
You know? No matter if you're an infant, you ain't even did nothing yet. And you born straight into debt. So these other nations is mad at America, man. And that's what's gonna happen at the end game is that these other nations is gonna press that button to destroy America. You know? Let's go, bro.
Come. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name.
Bam. And then the thing is that since the scripture's talking about who should stand up against the evildoer, since the Spirit of the Lord jumped on us and we're the vessels that are being used to stand up against this man, the Most High is going to reward us greatly. You know? Because we're telling the truth about, if not where and who is he. We're pointing at this dude. It's him. Look, world, it's him.
Right.
And that's why this guy now, he's on a smear campaign, right? To come get where the truth is being spoken at, which is the prophets, man. That's why you seeing, since going a couple years back to now, you see a spark in racism. A spark in racism have occurred because what it leads to is going to lead all the way back to where the truth is at. Because the truth is, when we present the truth, we seclude who could be in it, and that's a part of what they call racial war. We only say that the Negro, Latino, and Native American descendant could be a part of this thing, right? So that secludes all the other races, which automatically fits us in the category of racism. And that's why it's been a spark in racism, because he will use racism to come get the men of the Lord.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's one of his weapons, man.
Right.
You know? What we know when we go into the scriptures, we know that the Lord is a racist.
Right.
You know, the Lord is a separatist. Man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So we just speaking the truth on what the Lord said, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, my father, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, but Esau gonna use it, you know, to deceive the people, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
As his deception.
Right. So, you know, this dude is just a damn devil, man. If not, who the hell is the devil?
Who is
Right.
Who is the wicked that's ruling over the planet Earth? If not, who is this dude, man? I don't see the Negroes. I don't see the Northern Kingdom, the Latinos. I don't see fucking Japhet doing it. I don't see Ham doing it. I only see Edomites doing this, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah. Is that him?
No, finish
One
one
more on
more.
this? Okay. And them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Yep, a little louder too, bro.
Con. You want me to continue?
Yeah, finish it. Read it again.
Read it again. And them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Bam. So the Most High is going to destroy him that destroyed the earth. So this damn devil is out there burning up all the Amazon so he could put his little punk fucking, what would you call it? His however he wants to live over there.
Yeah, how he want to fucking destroy it, man.
Yeah.
You know? 'Cause that's all he gonna do, man.
Right.
It's a beautiful rainforest over there, and he want to just fucking put concrete and shit.
Yeah,
man.
he want to
All
put
over the-
concrete.
I don't know what
He want to
gonna
put
do, man.
concrete and McDonald's and
Right.
Burger
Burger
Kings
Burger
and
Kings and get
you
the
know,
people all fat.
get the
you
people
know?
fat and
Addicted to that GMO, man.
yeah.
You know?
It did come to find out they're saying that dealing with the Amazon, that the Amazon is 20% of the
Okay.
world's
Yeah.
lung
Oxygen.
oxygen
Yeah.
more perfectly.
It's like the Earth's lungs.
It's like the Earth's
Ah.
lungs.
Right.
Right.
Why you want to destroy that, man?
Right.
Because when we breathe out carbon dioxide, and the trees sucks it up for their energy and produces oxygen for us.
Right.
And the Amazon they say it's 20% of the world's like oxygen. All right? And this guy's already destroyed like 5% of the Amazon and counting.
Count.
So he could put a McDonald's over there. When that food destroys you, man. If you're in the truth, you shouldn't be eating McDonald's, bro. If you're in the truth and you eat McDonald's, you just not really that diligent like that. Or you just came in or something. Because if you eat McDonald's and you don't really care about your diet, I mean, damn. You a Hebrew Israelite. Hebrew Israelites care about their diet and what they put in their body. You know?
Right.
Go ahead, Doc. You got that? You know,
Oh,
right there.
yeah,
Yep,
that was
yep.
it on that.
Let's go back to the the article now.
So this is an article from express.co.uk, and the title of the article was called Amazon Fire, Devastating Blazes Linked to a Tribe's Successful Lawsuit Against Big Oil.
So yeah, because that tribe, whatever tribe that was, won that lawsuit, man. They won that lawsuit. You know? So it seemed like this guy who's the president of Brazil, it seemed like he just letting that fire do what it do.
Yeah.
Think Esau could put that fire out, bro.
Oh yeah, he created it.
Yeah.
So he can put it out.
Bro, Esau has put a fire out in over there in California, over there in Skirball and what was it? Skirball? Damn, over there in the hills over there in California recently, man. All you gotta do is take his airplanes, grab up gallons and gallons of water, and continuously put the fire out. You don't see no airplanes over there, bro.
Right. Hell no.
You don't see no airplanes trying to put that fire out because they for that fire. You know, destroying all the natural habitat of the world. You know? See, Jake see an anthill. Jake don't stump on a damn anthill. If I see an anthill just chilling, hey, I'd be like, damn, that's a beautiful creation. Esau come, he see an anthill, he starts stumping on it.
He starts stumping.
He get a magnifying glass and start burning them, burning the ants. Let's go, bro.
So back to the article, it says the Waorani people of Pasta, it says Pastaza, are an indigenous tribe from the Ecuadorian Amazon, and have lived in.
And if they're from Ecuador, that means that they're they may be Zebulon. The Ecuadorians is Zebulon, which is the Central Americans, which is one of the tribes of Israel. Go ahead, Ak.
It says, and have lived in the rainforest currently burning away or in Paraguay, thousands of miles away from Ecuador. Many are linking a burgeoning trend that may well end up in more forestry being destroyed across the 9 countries in the Amazon spans.
See?
Ongoing court case concerning the selling of sacred Amazonian lands to oil companies.
And that's exactly how Esau came over here dealing with the tribe of Gad and Reuben. He said, look, if you don't want to sign this paperwork, get that real quick when Psalms like 50 maybe? It's either 55 and 50 and close towards the end of the chapter. It says that his words were smoother than butter. when Esau came over here and he started taking the land from Gad and Reuben, that's how he proposed. That's how he proposed the deal to them. He said, "It's either you sign this treaty, all right, and you share the land, or let us have the land and you go somewhere else, or you die, or you die." And that's how he came at them people over there in the Amazon. That's how he came at them.
What was Psalms?
Psalms 50 and about like
50.
I think it's like 55. 50.
Is it 55?
I mean, maybe 55.
Yeah, maybe 55. Those who've been. That's 50 right there, huh?
50.
I'm forever and call upon me in the day, give us down sin. Yeah, it's try 55. Is it 50?
It's 55 and 20.
55 and 20.
55 and 20.
Start at 55 and 20. Because read that part again in that article, bro. Because this is occurring all over again.
Yep. It says, according to Reuters, the tribe had been battling an ongoing court case concerning the selling of sacred Amazonian land.
They wanted them to just sell it, bro.
Give it up.
Give it up.
You got goods here.
You know?
We need it. You know? Hey,
And you know they were trying to offer them some fuck. We give y'all $100.
We give you 40 acres and a mule.
We give you 40 acres and a mule.
Right.
Go ahead,
Con, this is Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
And that's Esau. It's talking about the Edomites. It's talking about the self-proclaimed white man. Anybody who tried to make a treaty with this guy, he has turned his back on them, man. Go ahead,
Con. He hath broken his covenant.
He broken his covenant. You know? That's exactly what happened to the tribes of Gad and Reuben. Gad and Reuben, bro, it's documented they signed over fucking hundreds of peace treaties. Why do you think it's so many? Because Esau kept changing what he already had covenanted with you with.
So you go back to like, hold on, we gotta renegotiate this, man.
Yeah.
So they'll make another one, he'll sign it again, and then he'll break that one.
Yeah.
You know, and keep breaking it, man.
Keep breaking it. That's where you get the battle of Wounded Knee. On all those different type of battles, it was called the Indian Wars.
Right.
And they was fighting all the way up to the early 1900s, bro. The Indian Wars goes all the way up to the early 1900s. Less than about a little bit over 100 years.
Right.
You know?
And that motherfucker, the guy on the $20 bill, Andrew Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Was the in the forefront of that bitch, man.
Yep.
Right. His nickname was the Indian Killer, man.
Yep. And guess what? Your president Donald Trump, when he was he brought one of the Navajo Gadite tribes into the some type of political place, and when he was speaking on to them, guess what? It was a picture of Andrew Jackson in the fucking back. Right in the same room, you can see Andrew Jackson. He ain't nothing but 3 feet behind Donald Trump. Big ass picture. You know? Fucking crazy, man.
So you want that back in the article?
Yeah. Or where's we? Yeah,
Yep. 21. Psalms 55 and 21.
Yeah. Let me get some.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
The words of his mouth was smoother than butter. Meaning that this Edomite talk you. One thing that this Edomite is good at is talking to you. You know? His words are smoother than butter. And that's why a lot of our people get trapped up, like on that show, the First 48. Oh, bro, they be in there smooth talking Jake. Jake, next thing you know, Jake, I ain't saying nothing. Next thing you know, Jake is over there snitching on everybody, talking about what they mama doing and all type of shit. You know? So this Edomite, that's what he did. His words were smoother than butter. He presented to the Gadites and all these the indigenous people on his land, he presented like he was doing something good or. But really, let's finish what it says. When it says words, start from his words smoother than butter.
Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords.
Woo! That's what goes back to John 10.
Right.
Because the thief only comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He's not coming to be at peace with you.
Right.
And now the Amazonian indigenous tribes over there, they're experiencing that. But see, everybody in America, that the Negro and the Latino that's in America, that we've already been going through this, you know?
We already been going.
They all crying. I seen the brother Kazak in Mississippi. He put the video up of the indigenous woman crying over the land being burned. You know, we already know about this Edomite. You know, I just seen a recent video of Jake. They had two Jakes talking about have your hands up. One of the Jake tried to run off. Esau shot his ass right in the fucking back. He didn't give a fuck. Jake didn't even get fucking 10 steps away from the guy. He already had shot him in his fucking back.
And there go his payday, man.
Yep.
Because when these cops, they shoot these Jakes, man, they get a paid leave, man. You know, so they get a paid vacation for shooting you niggas, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Let's go, bro.
So this is from the comment board from the brother GMS Jurah. This is Isaiah 10:7. It says, "Howbeit he meaneth not so, neither doth his heart think so, but it is in his heart to destroy and to cut off nations, not a few."
Where the hell you find that scripture at, Doc? God damn.
Yeah, man.
But whoa, that's exactly what he did. When you read Revelation, the 20th chapter, it tell you that when Esau will be released for his little season, he gonna go out and deceive the nations, man. You know? But see, the scriptures say that the Most High taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So since he went out and deceived the nations, the Most High is gonna use the nations to destroy this dude. You're gonna get took by the same people that you got over with. And what better person is to get a person than to use the people that you got over?
Right.
Because they're gonna come with a hatred.
Hatred.
They're gonna come with a hatred for you, like, man, this nigga got over on me. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up when I catch him. So these other nations, they're gonna all press that button and destroy this Edomite's fucking system that he has rolling over here, man. And that's what these Edomites are trying to. They don't want that to happen because they know it's over. All right, they want to establish their new world order, and they want everybody to be subjected onto them. You know, everybody to be subjected onto them, doing what they say to do, breathing when they say to breathe, liking what they say to like.
Right.
Most I got something for them though.
That's right.
You know, let's go out.
Esau's through.
Yeah, that's
that's
right,
right,
bro.
that's
Shalom to that. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, shalom to that brother. Big bro right there. Solid bro. Go ahead, Doc.
So this is another script from the comment board. This is 2nd Esdras 11:42.
Right.
GMS Uriah says, "For thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwelling of them that brought forth fruit."
It was actually indigenous people living in that forest.
Right.
You know? What the hell was they doing to anybody, bro?
They ain't doing nothing.
They not hurting nobody, bro. That like they don't even know about iPhones and internet and all that extra stuff. You know, a lot of them they don't fucking deal with this, man.
Living off the land.
They living off the land,
Dwelling in tents.
dwelling in tents.
No jank, man. Chilling.
But what? So, but Esau ass come through, and he has to fuck with you, man. If you're living in peace, he's the opposition of peace. He's gonna come through and start destroying what you got going, and that's what he gets a thrill or kick out of. The Edomites, we're talking about the self-proclaimed white man. He gets a thrill and a kick out of being sadistic. That's the word for it, meaning that he likes to see you in pain.
Right.
Or another word is sadism. He gets a kick out of seeing you in pain. That's his thrill, and that's perverse. That's perverse, man. Scriptures say you're supposed to mourn with your brother when he mourns.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to become like him when he mourns. But Esau, hell no. That nigga start stroking his rod when you mourning. You know, just perverse. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, and hath cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm.
Woo! The Northern Kingdom didn't do this guy no harm. Matter of fact, when the nigga wouldn't even been able to have to survive if it wasn't for the Northern Kingdom over there on the East Coast, showing him how to live. It's reported in different books. When Esau came over here when he first came over here, when the winter that first winter hit, Esau ass was frozen like a fucking popsicle on the fucking floor. Gad seen their ass, and Reuben seen their ass frozen like a popsicle on the floor, bro. You know? They starved to death. Because they didn't know how to live over here, but then our people, because of prophecy's sake, our people showed this guy how to live over there on the East Coast. And we know about the East Coast. You see the brothers in the wintertime, when they get over there on the East Coast, brothers is out there with fucking big jackets. Big polar bear jackets, you know? You know, so we know how cold it is over there, but Gad showed him how to do it over there. You know? And Esau asked, what'd he do? Hey, you knew I was a snake and you helped me. What the fuck? I have the nature of a snake. I bit you when I got up. Go ahead,
It says, therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty.
Woo! And that's Revelations, the 18th chapter. It says the sins of Babylon have reached on to heaven. That dealings came on to the highest. Damn, that brother found that. That brother found the fucking crazy scripture. Damn. Let's go back though, bro, to the article. That was a good scripture right there, man. Because the Most High hears all this, and it's fine. We going through it day by day, dealing with it. Every day we wake up, we hear some more crazy stuff that's happening in the world. It make us scratch our head, but this is the orchestration of the Most High. Right. Hey, think about it. If the Amazon is where majority of the air gets cleaned at, when the day of destruction comes, the Most High having it burn so that whatever pestilence or whatever he may put out there could be that much more crucial, because the Amazon that provides that clean air is burnt away. See?
It's not gonna be there anymore.
It's not gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, the quick one, Doc? All right, go ahead, Doc.
Okay, back to the article. So it reads, it says, according to Reuters, the tribe had been battling an ongoing court case concerning the selling of sacred Amazonian lands to oil companies.
You know what's crazy as fuck too? When I seen them indigenous people in that court, it didn't even match. It didn't even make sense.
It makes like,
Why are they in that court, man? They all in there like they're natural, how they dress. It look like it don't even match. The scenery don't match.
Yeah, right. In the courtroom and shit.
In Esau's courtroom,
Yeah, come on.
over his land, Esau should have to go to his court or his council. You know, showing you that this dude is crazy. Go ahead, Doc.
It says the lands were originally auctioned off and approved to do so by the Ecuadorian government, much to the dismay of the indigenous tribe.
See, so the Ecuadorian government is ran by who?
Esau.
Ran by fucking Esau. So if they're selling off this land without the indigenous people know, it's all Esau anyway. That's why, if not where, who is this guy? Who else is doing this stuff on the planet? I don't see a Chinese man doing this crazy stuff this dude is doing. I don't see a Hamite man. I don't see a Japhetic man, a Polynesian man. I don't see a Chinese man, a Japanese man. I only see one dude, the Edomite man, the self-proclaimed white man. That's who I see doing it. And he ain't just jacking him up over there. He's jacking everybody up on the planet. All right? A fresh video came out that's microplastic in all water. Microplastic in all water.
That means super tiny pieces of plastic floating in the water.
Yeah. And then I seen another video where this guy was trying to break the record of going the deepest in the ocean, right? He went the furthest, but then one thing he spotted was some fucking plastic right there chilling on the bottom of the deep fucking Pepsi bottle. What the fuck? How the fuck did... Come on, man. Do anybody got a brain? You know? God damn. Let's go, bro.
So it reads, it says, a court decision ruled that the 2,000 strong tribe had not been properly consulted before the lands were sold off.
Yeah, because his words are smoother than butter.
Mm-hmm.
His words are smoother than butter. They didn't properly consult these people. You know?
They feel like they didn't have to.
Because they didn't have to. Who is these people? We need to make money. But the thing about the so-called white man, go to Habakkuk real quick. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse about 5 or 4, where it says he's never satisfied. Because this Edomite, he has all the money in the world. Alright? The brother JMS Sharmoff, he put an old video up a minute ago showing how these devils got vaults of gold. They got vaults of gold that just, bro, stacks of gold and gold are just sitting on each other. They got all the wealth of the world. They have it all. What the hell is wrong with this dude? Why are you taking other people fucking shit that don't got nothing? But that's the devil for you. Habakkuk 2 and about 2 and 5. Yep.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Ye also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
And that's what he does. He transgressed by wine. His wine represents his philosophy, his way of thinking. That's how he transgressed.
Right.
By his way of thinking, he presents that to you. And it's full of deceit. And it makes him proud when he gets over on you. Like, got this nigga shit. Now this nigga in my back pocket. So he proud as hell walking around the earth. Go ahead, Ike.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Bam, neither keepeth at home. That's why you all the way in the Amazon forest, man. All of a sudden, this just popped up, bro. This week, a couple of days ago.
Right.
Boom. Now you know. And then, okay, like you were saying, bro, the Amazon been burning for 3 weeks now.
Right.
Or something of that.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again, bro?
Yeah. The Amazon been burning for 3 weeks, they say, or over 10 days. But now it's starting to get media coverage, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just this week, you know?
Come on, man. That's how you know the devil got a hand in this.
Right.
He keep it not at home. This dude is goddamn. This dude is a demon, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the scripture said, if yahawashi they come back, no flesh should be saved on his side. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, all right?
And is as death and cannot be satisfied.
It cannot be satisfied. His desire is hell, and he is as death. He's a walking death bot, or a walking damn. He's a Grim Reaper in the flesh,
Right.
walking around the planet Earth, destroying everything. And he can't be satisfied.
Can't be satisfied. He already has everything, you know?
Yeah.
So he wanna conquer that land down there, man, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Because he can't fuck with that. That forest is so vast.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, bro, America, before he got over here, it was called Turtle Island. That's what the indigenous of the people of this land, Gad and Reuben, I believe it was called Turtle Island. But when they came over here, bro, it's like the Amazon over here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the movie 1492. You can see it was like Amazon over here. And look at America now. It's a fucking flat plain.
Flat, plain, desert, man.
Desert, cement everywhere.
Cement, man.
He slowly but surely colonized all America and destroyed it.
Now it's a concrete jungle, man.
Right.
You know?
Because remember, it tell you when you read in the Kings, it says that King Solomon would send his ships over here to get peacocks and certain type of was it monkeys?
Yeah.
Apes,
Mm-hmm.
certain type of monkeys. It was the Amazon over here. It was like a forest over here.
All type of exotic animals.
Animals
You
and
know?
Esau has came over here, and now you got fucking auto zones and fucking Pizza Huts and fucking Hooters.
Right. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings and shit. Man, hey, man, this dude is a demon, man.
7-Eleven chicken.
7-Eleven and shit. God damn, this dude is destructive. That's why when the real Israelites get in power, it has to stop.
Right.
Because we're life. You know? Esau's death. The Israelites is life and Esau's death. And he even got our people on this death trip. His death is so strong that it's then swayed the mind of our people to become deaf. Let's go. Where is that?
And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yep. Let's go back down. Because this nigga's next thing he want to try to develop is this new world order. This nigga trying to gather up everybody. Nigga, don't you see in the scriptures that throughout history that never could happen? The Most High always stepped in on that. From Genesis to when Antiochus Epiphanes tried it.
Right.
The Most High always stepped in and stopped it, bro.
Right. That's beautiful though, man. Because this devil, he's crazy enough to do it
Again.
and then the Most High gonna come through again.
I
You
know,
like
right?
He always do, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord is the same forever, man.
Yeah.
You know, so he gonna come through again on his ass, man.
That's right, all right.
You know.
Let's go back.
So back in the article, it says a court decision ruled that the 2,000 strong tribe had not been properly consulted before the lands were sold off.
He just sold my shit. Like, it's mine. Go ahead, all right. It said they've been there for generations with an S at the end. That's theirs, man.
Right.
You know? But that's how Esau rose.
Yep. It says the government appealed the decision, but ultimately lost when the 3-judge panel of the Pastas Provincial Court upheld the ruling that the tribe had not been properly consulted, ending the years-long legal battle over the land.
And it was a year long of this, bro. What the hell is going on? Why it gotta be a year long? It's either when you go to, it's a yes or no in the first time you go to court. But see, Esau likes to do arraignments. So it's another arraignment where we're just gonna present the case that it is what is going on, and then we're gonna address it 6 months from now. The fuck?
It'll be resumed 6 months.
It'll be resumed 6 months from now. What? Bro, when somebody was condemned in the ancient world, they got put to death on the spot.
Right. There's the trial. Right there.
You know? That was it. It was either you was guilty or not at that moment when the investigation was done, when you was brought up to the judges, and you got put to death that day. But see, Esau is not merciful. I mean, he's not merciful. He's not.
Right.
If a person do a wickedness, hurry up and get him off the planet. Just get them off the planet. They'll come back. They got to restart over. Esau want to make you suffer, bro.
Right.
He wants you to be here and suffer and think about it and change your mind. And you're a demon, man. Go ahead, Art.
It says the decision made in July saw half of a million acres of ancestral land protected from being mined for oil by drilling oil companies.
And that's where it goes back to, bro. Matter of fact, get the prophecy on Asher. It said that he should dip his foot in oil because the Amazon is over there in Brazil where the tribe of Asher is at. And what it comes to find out, it got to deal with oil, bro. Oil. You know? When Esau come to find out, Esau don't even need to use oil for all the little things he's using it for. He don't need to use oil. He can make a car run off of water.
Right.
He can make a car run off of water. He can make a car run off magnets. Magnets have an eternal electricity flow through them. Eternal. You know? But Esau asked, this goddamn devil, man, that oil makes money. One of the names for oil is called the black gold.
Right.
It makes his money. And that's what he's all about. This devil's about money and death. You know?
Right. And when we did a lesson a while ago in Genesis where it says the fatness of the earth.
Yeah.
When you look up the fatness of one of the definitions is oil, man.
Oh.
You know?
Yep.
So that's what this devil's after, man. He's after the oil, man. You know?
You got that? Okay.
Yeah. So this is Deuteronomy 33 and 24. It says, and of Asher, he said, let Asher be blessed with children.
And now Asher is the tribe of Asher is the Brazilians over there. Colombia, Brazilian, you know, over there in South America. All right? Go ahead, I read it from the top.
It says, in Asher, he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren. And let him dip his foot in oil.
And let him dip his foot in oil. Over there in South America, that's some of the richest the richest planes on the planet that got oil. You know? So now Esau want that oil because oil is money to him. You know? You gotta use oil for so much, for rubber, for cars, tires. You gotta use it for so much. That ain't nothing but money to him in his sight. And he don't care at the expense of somebody's life or your traditions or anything. Even if you're not messing with him and you're remote from him, meaning that you're far away from him, he gonna travel his red-skinned ass to your plane and start messing with you.
Right. And I looked up the definition for oil in that verse. It says fatness.
Ooh.
It says as staple, fat of fruitful land.
See? Fat and fruitful land.
Just around wax fat and kick. So basically living good. You know? Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And over that, a forest is a place where it's rich at, bro.
Yeah, it says richness. Right.
Woo!
Richness.
Because the Amazon forest is where rich at. I was even watching another video. A lot of natural cures come from a lot of plants that's over there in the Amazon. Right over there in the Amazon. Esau don't give a damn. He burning it right down.
Burn it all.
You know? It's certain plants and certain things in the Amazon that cure the hell out of your body, man. It'll cure you like a mug, but Esau ain't gonna never allow that to be foretold.
Right.
What he gonna do? He gonna burn it down. Like, nigga, you gonna suffer until you die, nigga. That's his mind. But that was it right there, bro?
Yeah, that was it on that spread.
What about that article? Was it another one you had?
It was another. I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up though. And then what you got, bro? You got anything?
I had a precept.
What pre you got?
Micah 2.
Understand?
2 and 1.
All right, go grab Micah 2 and grab that. Pull that one up, bro. Micah 2 and 1. Yeah, I know it's one that's Esau ass being a devil. Yeah, goddamn demon, man. This dude can't sleep unless he do something, man. Come on, man. How long you think Yahawashi gonna allow this to happen? Honestly. Everything will come to an extinction. You know?
Right.
Come on, man. That's how we know we close to the end. And then you got this dude, Donald Trump. This dude right here he just a pit bull with rabies off the leash, man. He's a proud piece of fucking dung, man.
Just fucking man.
Go ahead,
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When Salakia.
And that's what Esau do. When he up on his bed at night, he's sleeping, he's meditating on how the hell I'm gonna jack the world up further. How I'm gonna get everybody subjected further. How much more could I be like the Most High?
What can I conquer next?
What could I conquer next? Nigga done conquered everything.
Right.
Nigga got our people over here bugged the hell out. You got the Israelites, man. The top people on the planet, you got them jacked up.
2/3 of them.
2/3, right? You got them. God damn, he had us at a point.
Yeah, he had us too.
It's a fucking demon. Go ahead.
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
And that's what happens when the sun come up, they start practice what they've been meditating that previous night.
Right.
So if this nigga Esau wake up and he wants to burn the forest, we're gonna do that. You know? He woke up, one of them devils woke up going back hundreds of years ago, and the nigga was thinking about putting together a new world order. You know? How could I get everybody to be one and I could rule them all? God damn, what the freak? See, we far different from this dude, man. Our experience that's in the Negro, Latino, Native American, we far different, man. We don't get down like that, bro. All Jake needs is a tent, some drink, and a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Peace.
And peace. And he could have a goddamn, I think I heard, was it Chris Rock? He said he could be in a fucking cardboard box. Give him a woman and shit, and he'd be good, man.
He'll make it home.
He'll be at peace with everybody like he ain't living in a cardboard box. I think it was Chris Rock or one of them comedians.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
And they cover fields and take them by violence.
Yep, that's how they do it. They cover fields Grandma was nothing more than a covetous man in the book of the Apocrypha, chapter 10, I believe. 10 around like 25 or maybe. It says they covet fields and they take them by violence. Now the scriptures talk about something about being covetous. Matter of fact, let me see. There's nothing more.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 9.
Right.
It says, "Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man."
There's nothing more wicked than being covetous. That means that everything that everybody else got, you're looking at it and you're plotting how to take it from them.
Right.
That's covetousness. And that's one of the 10 commandments.
Right. Thou shalt not covet.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor, because that's something that Jake that's something that's just a real deceptible evilness of the world.
Right.
That's in the world right now. It's covetousness. And that's exactly what the Edomites is doing. They coveting everybody's stuff and they taking it by violence.
Right.
Let's go back. Where's we at?
Kind of continue on chapter 2.
Yep.
And take them away so that they oppress a man and his house,
Wow.
even a man and his heritage.
Woo! They oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. That a heritage is a whole guap of people, man. You know, heritage is what you inherit. All right. So they came over here. They took the land. Right. They took the land from the people. They took now they're over there in the Amazon forest taking that. This guy is he's just a pit bull. No, he's not even a pit bull. This goddamn motherfucker's a goddamn German Shepherd with fucking rabies, man. He's biting and taking over everybody, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go to that article, and then we're gonna start circling around.
So this is from disclose.tv. The title of the article is "Amazon Tribe Wins Lawsuit Against Big Oil, Saving Millions of Acres of Rainforest." Okay, so it says, let me see when the date. So this is May. So this is back in May 15, 2019.
So because it said they've been battling with these devils for a year.
It says the Amazon rainforest is well known across the world for being the largest and most dense area of woodland in the world. Spanning across 9 countries, the Amazon is home to millions of different animal and plant species, as well as harboring some of the world's last remaining indigenous groups. The Warani people of Pataza, an indigenous tribe of the Ecuadorian Amazon, have lived in the rainforest for many generations. However, their home came under threat from a large oil company.
Keep going. This is a whole nother article we reading, man.
Right. So this is going into their legal win. Okay, back in 2012. It says, after a long legal battle with a number of organizations, the Rani people successfully protected 500,000 acres of their ancestral territory in the Amazon rainforest from being mined for oil drilling by huge oil corporations.
Ran by Esau. Go ahead.
The auctioning off of Warani lands to the oil companies was suspended indefinitely by a 3-judge panel of Pataza Provincial Court. It says,
that's pretty much it, huh?
That's pretty much it. He basically just saying the same
He
thing.
said that the other article said.
Right.
Yeah, go hit the comment board, bro.
Con.
So, man, this Edomite he's just off the loose, man. You know, it irritated my spirit when I heard that. I'm like, man, this dude is crazy, man. This dude is nuts, man. This dude is just jacking everything up, man. He jacking everything up. All right? This dude's just, man, he just fits what the prophecy said about this guy. He's just a walking death. You got some hot boys?
Yep. So this is from KDC. All right, Isaiah 24:5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Meaning that the people that's ruling the planet Earth is defiling the planet Earth. That's exactly what it said.
Right.
Now we know that Esau, Edom, is ruling the planet Earth right now. They're ruling it. That's why we put on the title, if not, who is he?
Right.
Who? I don't see, like I said again, I don't see a Negro, I don't see a Latino, I don't see a Native American man. I do not see them being a problem on the planet Earth. I don't see a Chinese man, I don't see a African man. I don't see a Polynesian man. I don't see a Japanese.
Yeah.
I
Go down the list. Process of elimination.
process of elimination.
You know?
And then the history tells on you anyway.
Right.
You brought the Negroes over here in slavery, and then, but before you brought the Negroes over here in slavery, you was killing off the indigenous people of the land. You didn't change. When did you change? You never changed.
You never changed, man. You know?
All you did was become worse, and then you put a suit and tie on to try to cover it up. See, but the Heavenly Father ain't playing with you, man. He ain't playing, and now the Heavenly Father have His spokesman back on the planet Earth, the prophets, and before the scriptures, get that real quick in Isaiah, what is it, 42:6 or 42:9, real quick, because the Most High always does it. It's the same occurrence that happened on the planet Earth. Before the Most High do anything, He sends down His prophets to tell you what is going to go down. What He gonna do? You know, is it Isaiah 42:6? Oh, you know what? Yeah, oh, yeah, my phone up there. I'm like, where my phone at, man? Shit. Yeah.
42.
Oh, that's 40.
When they spring forth, I tell you.
Yeah.
5?
It's 9.
9. 42 and 9.
42 and 9.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Bam. So the Most High said before things spring forth on the planet Earth, He gonna tell you of them. And the Most High is not gonna step off His throne to tell you anything.
Right. You ain't gonna hear a big voice from the heavens saying, what are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah, I'm July 2nd, I'm going to. No. The Lord got His prophets out there. And that's what we doing. And that's where our mercy come in at. Let's go, bro. Yeah, I'm saying.
Yep, so this is back in Isaiah 24:5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Man, that's what has happened on the planet. Edomites did that. He's fitting that. You know? He's destroying the planet Earth. It's what everybody see. Everybody eyeballs see. Now everybody knows. A lot of people be knowing about this devil. They're just scared to say something, man. It take for Esau to hold your check, and then you'll be like, man, these fucking white people, man.
Right.
That's what it take for Esau to do something, or he to put one of your loved ones in jail. I can't stand these white people.
Yeah, they try to take your children.
Yeah.
You know?
But then when the first roll around, that's when Jake, shit, all white people ain't bad. Because the nigga getting the goddamn food stamps. You know?
Yeah.
This is crazy, man. Got any more?
Let me see. It says, I get Ecclesiastes by KDC. Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Damn, and that's how it has occurred. It even tell you that in the gospel that from the kingdom of heaven suffering violence. You know what I'm talking about? Ever since the Edomite came into rulership, it's just been violence, bro. Greeks came into rulership, violence. Romans, violence. Yahawashi died in violence. You know? The Romans put him on the cross. That was the act of Esau. Even though Jake was the one that did it. Esau was the one that carried it through. But that's why Yahawashi said it. He said, they that have given me unto thee have the greater sin. But it didn't say that Esau was set free.
Right, it didn't say that you were going to be held guiltless.
He didn't say he was going to be held guiltless. It said that they just have the greater sin.
Right.
You know, Esau has bring violence to the earth. He's not fit to rule. Let's go, bro. Any more?
Let me see.
If not, circle it. You got anything? No? Yeah.
Yeah. It says, well, I get this one. It says, well, we already read Revelation 11:18.
Any good comments or anything?
Yeah. Brother from Hawaii has said a good comment.
Hey, shalom to all you brethren that's tuned in as well.
You know.
Y'all about showing a shot, a thumb to all y'all brothers.
Yep. So that brother from Kahan Allah GMS Hawaii, he had put Ecclesiasticus 14:7. It says, "And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness."
Woo!
You know?
That's Esau for you.
You know. And then the brother went on to say, Esau always doing wickedness in the name of helping humanity.
Yep. That's how he rolls.
Because he'll portray that he's helping the people down there. Or we bringing help, we bringing FEMA, you know. But FEMA is really, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but destroying people, man. You know, chipping people, man.
Yep.
Putting people in concentration camps, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, man. So you know, we just, if not wearing, who is he? It's talking about Esau, the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, the Edomites of the Bible. All right, they just destroying the whole planet Earth, and they just out of control.
Right.
They're out of control, and they just gonna continue to do what they do.
Right. We're not ignorant of his devices, man. You know, like the whole world is, man. You know, the whole world. Matter of fact, man, there's a lot of people waking up to the devil, man. You know, they know that that's a man-made fire down there, man.
Yeah, they know it, bro.
And
Everybody know.
And they know that they being distracted with the bullshit that's going on here, man.
Yeah.
You know, like you had a rapper. I don't know if y'all brothers know him. His name is T Grizzly.
Oh, I seen it. I seen his ass on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, one of his managers just fucking died.
His auntie.
Oh, it's
his auntie.
Oh, his auntie. Yeah.
She's his manager.
Right.
Yeah.
She just died because he got his van shot up. You know what I'm saying? And that's distracting the minds of the people. What's really going on?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg releasing his new album.
Right.
Snoop Dogg is supposedly bringing all the gangsters together.
Right.
You know, mentioning that this nigga Nipsey Hussle is Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. The nigga in Snoop Dogg didn't say Nipsey Hussle was yahawashi. He said he was Jesus. That nigga is Jesus, man.
Jesus.
He's Caesar Borgia.
Yeah.
You know, fuck that. That nigga ain't talking about no yahawashi.
You can have that.
You can have that, you know? It's a bunch of crap going out, man. Some new thing about Jay-Z, and you know, they just had the R. Kelly.
Oh yeah. Jay-Z, this motherfucker, he's partnership with the NFL now.
Yeah.
You know, after he was one of the biggest supporters of Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Taking the knee, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But now he's trying to push that to the back burner. It ain't about taking the knee now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, man, we all know he's sold out, man. He's a coon. You know what I'm saying? He's a pawn for the devil, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's why, hey, that brother, the head brother in Texas, he brought out a solid ass point that it stood out like a rainbow to me. Was when he was talking about how in the hell is the leaders of the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans are your fucking entertainers. That is a fucking joke.
Yeah, that's a joke.
That's so much of a joke. It ain't even funny, man. They're jesters.
Right.
You could check out it's a song by Michael Jackson with Eddie Murphy playing the Pharaoh.
Oh, you talking about
believe in it. Who is
Do
it?
you remember the time?
Do you remember the time? In the beginning of the song by Michael Jackson, do you remember the time? They had jesters coming up.
Yeah.
They had jesters coming up trying to make the king laugh.
Entertain him.
One
of them had a fire. He was trying to
have
fire.
Yeah. They had different things they was doing. That's called a jester. You don't take a jester and make him your leader.
Right.
He's good for entertaining you, man.
Entertainment, man. And that's who all Jake look up to, man. Either you rap or you play basketball or you play football, soccer. You know what I'm saying? That's who our people, that's who their leaders are, man. You know, that's who they look up to, man.
Yep.
You know?
When your real leaders is right in your face.
Right.
Well, Lord willing, you know, if the Most High keep the Harakah Kodash on us, we some of them brothers.
Right.
We some of the real leaders, you know? But we disregard it, bro.
Yeah.
But it's all good because the Most High set it up like that.
Yeah. Hey, we the poor man. The poor man's wisdom is despised.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
But it's all good though.
It's all good. You grab one little last one, or we gonna close it. You got something or not?
I was just gonna get that one recorded.
Yep. Go ahead and grab it. Is it wretched man is words is Somewhere on the bottom, huh?
Yeah,
Left.
somewhere like right over here. Okay, yeah, right here. Yep. It says this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
It says, when a rich man falleth, he have many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify it.
Nigga say some demonic ass shit.
Demonic ass shit, man. You know? Like that.
Go ahead.
I would say like that dude ASAP Rocky, man.
Oh,
You know? That motherfucker said, fuck them motherfuckers in Ferguson. I ain't living like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm living in Beverly Hills, a mansion. But motherfuckers still justify him, though, man.
Yeah, that's ASAP Rocky though.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck.
Dope.
That nigga weak.
He can say it.
That nigga weak, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says the poor man slipped, and they rebuked him too. He spake wisely, and could have no place. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this?
That's what it is. They still, if a dung beetle starts speaking, niggas, oh, that shit came from heaven.
Right.
God gotta be with him.
Right.
They extol it to the clouds. But then a poor man speak. When we get ready to speak, they come up to us at camp. Who is y'all?
Right.
Who are you? Who wrote that Bible?
Right. That's the number one thing Jake say, man. Who wrote the Bible though? Who wrote the Bible?
Like, shut up, man.
You know?
Nigga ain't never even read it. Go ahead, Art.
It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
And that's what they waiting for us. But see, the Most High with us this time. Well, he always been with us, but this time the Most High finna make us the victorious victors and spiritual power and Superman and all type of stuff. So it's gonna be over.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you got something?
Because we got the creators of the heavens and the earth on our side, man,
Right,
you know?
right,
And
right.
through his son, we gonna conquer all these nations, man. You know, and we gonna get the victory, like the brother was saying, man. You
Yep.
know?
Yeah. Yep.
That's right.
That's it right there. Hey, so with that, man, you know, this has been open forum. If not wearing who is he? Excuse me. If not wearing who is he? Going in on Esau and how he's destroying the planet Earth.
Right.
So with that, we're gonna close out and say Barak the Yahawah,
Barak the Yahawah.
Barak the Shai,
Barak the
Barak
Yahawashi.
the Yahawah,
Barak the Yahawah.
Barak the Shai,
Barak the Yahawashi.
Barak the Yahawah,
Barak the Yahawah.
Barak the Shai.
Barak the Yahawashi.
Shalom, Marcus Step. Shalom.
Shalom.